Hi everybody, it's Marianne. I'm so glad you're here. And I have just finished a Facebook Live. If you do not know already, I try to do at least one Facebook Live a week, and I did one today, and I plan to do one on Wednesday. This is just a quick one that I did. I used some Stampin' Blends. Here's the card, and if you want to see how I did it, just go there. It is a simple card for us simple people. But today I'm going to do something more fun. Also, if you would like to get our catalog, if you have not gotten it already and you are interested in getting some creative ideas, go to creativemix.stampinup.net and you can sign up for the emails there. You can also join me on Facebook and join my emails there. And I will send you one. You have to request it though. You have to ask me for it. If you don't have an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would be happy to be yours. And if you'd like, and you do a hostess code, anything under $150, you might as well put in this hostess code. That way, if you do 150 or more, you get bonuses. But if you put this in, I'll send you a little extra. I'll send you maybe a pack of sequins or something. I have to find something cool. I kind of liked, I don't know if you guys like these, but I like these. These are cute. This is what I used on my card right here. See? It's right there. It's so it's like a little water drop. Isn't it cool? I love it. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll send a pack of these if you purchase $50 and use this code. Okie dokie? Okie dokie stokey? Yes. All right, let's get started, shall we? Okay. First of all, I am using a retired stamp set, and I apologize already because it's, I don't know. I barely got this one, Cauldron Bubble. I should have gotten it when it came out. I thought I had time. No, I didn't, because it went into retirement. I was able to scap up one, and I wanted to do that one. I wanted to try it out. These guys have, they have a sticky that goes on the back, but I don't know if the sticky is going to work. So let's try it out, okay? So you take off the back. I'll also show you how you do these if you get your stamp set. And you peel off. This is how I do it. I peel off one side. And then I line up this one side that has the paper on it on the stamp. And then I let it fold over on that one, okay? I can already feel that it's not, well, it does stay a little bit. All right, we'll try it. There are better ones. The newer stamps have a better sticky that works on our acrylic blocks. These are not sticky enough. You can, if you wanted. See, and you have to be careful you don't fold it over because it will stick on each other. And then you push it like this, okay? And then there you go, okay? That's gonna work. So I'm gonna try that, and what other one do I want to do? I'm gonna take out the stars. Okay, the stars. All right. Again, I'm going to take off the backing, take my garbage, and remove one side of, there are instructions in the, let me show you. There are instructions in here. You see how it tells you how to do it? I never looked to find out how they do it. I just feel that this is better for me, because I know then I can line it up and I'm going to be mostly there already. All I have to do is remove that final sticker. They have it so that you're supposed to remove the sticker and then put the stamp on it, and I know I just will screw that up. So anyway, I'm going to use these two. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And I have some scraps here I want to use. Okay. I'm using StazOn Jet Black ink. Really inking it up because it did dry out, so I had to re-ink it. And I'm going to, you know what? I think I have another idea. Like that. Not too bad. Not too bad. This, you know, one of the things that I find is that I have to really press hard with my StazOn ink. I don't think it's the ink's problem. I think it's my problem. All right, I blurried it up. Oh well. Next, I am taking out my Stampin' Blends, which is also what I used when I did the Facebook Live. And I'm going to take dark Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to color in. Coloring is therapeutic, believe it or not. It's meditative. We found that out the other day. Now here's the hard part. Going around the stars. We found that it's difficult to talk while you're coloring. So talk amongst yourselves. I don't know if anybody that watches me is in the Arizona area, but we finally got hit with a monsoon. Finally. It was actually very... When you are in a monsoon and the rain hits your back, it can be really, really cold. And it was cold. But it felt good once it was done. All right, now I'm going to take some yellow and do the stars. What is it called actually? Called Light Daffodil Delight. And I'm using the pointy end. Well, it's called a marker. I don't know what side's the brush. Here's the brush. I don't know. It's like a pen end. There we go. And what shall I do? I think I'm going to do... Oh, wait a minute. This is light. Dark, dark, dark. Dark. Oops. Dark. All right, here's light. Light, light. I have a light Bermuda Bay, so I'll use that one. Come over here. beauteous. Okay, so here's the trick. The trick is to actually cut it out nicely. And I made an error, not on purpose, but if you keep your pen down for very long, it will absorb and spread. So, and I'm not sure that this is scrap paper on the side. I'm not exactly sure where this paper came from. So, yes, that's how I roll. It's what's ever available. Okay, so you can, if you can leave a 1/4 of an inch around as you're cutting, it's going to leave a nice little edge. But since I am trying to get rid of my mistakes, I'm cutting it right to the black mark, right to where the edge is. There we go. All right, number 1. I want to use, of course, black cardstock. Why not? Why not? I have found that sometimes when I measure out, I don't know why, but when I put the when I score this, sometimes it's not right, so I kind of have a forcing it. Alrighty. Then, how am I going to put my stars on? What shall I do? What shall I do? This isn't sticking. I know what I'm going to do. Hang in there. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to do a little searching around for some stuff. This is up to date. These are Regals. They're the new DSP from Stampin' Up! 149616. And I think this is going to look kind of cool. I'll find one that looks nice, like this one. And yep. So I'm going to do a 5 1/4 by, let me see, is 5 1/4 too big? No, 5 1/4. It's good, but it's not the right direction. All right, let me try that again. Let's do this better. And let's do 4 and 5 1/4. Better to have to cut again than to cut too short. There we go. So it's 5 1/4 by 4, and that kind of makes a nice little background, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is look for my tape, which is here somewhere. Oh, it's right in front of me. Duh. Oh, that's a nice side too, isn't it? Ah! I hate these decisions. All right, I'll go with the other side. This was my first choice. All right, put this down. Watch all the sides. Boom. There it is. Nice, right? Can open it up. Yes. Okay. That is a background. Now, what I'm going to do, let's see if I can get my stuff organized here so you can watch me now. Watch me. All right. So this didn't work. I had to take it off, and that's what I do. And what I'm thinking might work. Hello, how does this go on there? It doesn't go on anyway. What I'm thinking might work is if I don't know if you know, but Tombow It actually has directions on it. If you wanted to, and you spread it thinly, Tombow will actually have like a little stickiness to it, like a memo post-it note. So I just thought I'd mention that because you could do that. All right, so I'm going to take the little toad, the little kitty, and the ghosty. And this is what I'm gonna do. All right. Now, just because you cannot get this one right now, doesn't mean there isn't going to be other stamp sets coming out, or you may have stamp sets that work for you. And this is like a pretty nifty little idea that you can do. Let's make sure I made this the way I wanted it. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. Doesn't have to be this stamp set. Anything that you see that gets done, you just have to adapt. That's all. All right, so I have a 5" by 3" piece of cardstock. Okay, I'm going to take, here's my pieces. I took the little bitty extras that they give you sometimes, some of the places. I'm going to take my bigger one, which right now is the cat, and I'm going to choose a stamp color. You can do all one color if you so desire. I happen to like these colors, and I want to see how they turn out. You don't, you know, you don't have to do it. I'll do it. So if you want to see how things work, just ask me. Tap, 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 tap. You look, see how much ink is on there? A lot of ink. So I'm going to tap off. See a little kitty? Isn't he cute? Okay. So then I'm going to just come in and tap. And I kind of like the stamp off, so I'm going to stamp off. And I just kind of randomly, and right now I would rather have it going in a directional. I want it to sort of looks like it was made DSP. Stamp off. That's the only problem. You have to remember that you stamp it. Look at how much ink is on there. You want to be careful. And stamp off, and maybe down here. Yeah, look at that. Here. Here. Okay. These stamps are water-based. I'm saying water-based. I don't know how true I am to this. Yeah, it's water-based ink. Yeah. I can actually read, folks. Isn't that great? Use a handy a baby wipe or a wet towel on the side to clean it. It makes it so much easier for you in the long run. All right, the next thing is I'm going to take my next largest, and this is, you know, this is how you do it. You pick the largest, go to your next largest, and it's going to be the stars. So I'm going to take the purple, so I happen to like that color too. Put my stars on and tap, tap, tap. See, plenty. I want to see how much ink comes off when I do this, so I'm just going to come over to the side. Not bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to stamp off with this too. So stamp off and on. Stamp off. And on this one I can twist because it's stars. They don't have to be directional, right? So, eyes good. All right, here. Oh, I forgot to stamp off. Look how dark it is. Yeah, I want to stamp off. Go over here. Hit stamp off. Go here. Hit stamp off. come here and here and here and here. Beauteous. All right. Not too shabby. We're gonna keep this one aside. I'm thinking this one through. And see how inky it is? There we go. Soap and water. It's not a big deal. It's a good thing I like purple, huh? Yeah, that happens more than once a day to me, because I'm looking at the next thing I'm doing instead of paying attention to what I'm actually doing. So this looks like a little froggy. And so I'm going to hit him and see what he looks like. Oh, he's a cutie patootie. Put that over there. Stamp off. Now on this one, stamping him, it doesn't really matter if he's on the stars, in my opinion. I don't mind. What am I doing? Have you noticed that? Did you catch that? Stamping on the paper and then I stamped off. That's so ridiculous. Okay. See, it's okay to be creative. Try it out. See what's going to happen. Doesn't matter. And like I said, well, you got the paper. If you get the paper, you never know. You can test it out. I need somebody here. I like them. And then I'm going to clean. Put that away. Now, I think it's fine. So I just made my own little DSP. I'm going to bring it up and show you a little better than what it is right now. I'll show you. See? Isn't that cute? Now I had one more. I had the little ghosty, but the ghosty's pretty big. And I didn't want two big things in there, so if something else comes up, I'll try it. If I need to post, do something else. All right, so we've got that. We're going to put our little, put them over there. All right, here we go. I need a little tape. Put this here, like so. Okay, see, look it, we made our own DSP. Now, right here, and we need a sentiment. Cannot do any of this without a sentiment, right? Oh, here's the best one, the most appropriate. And that would be Happy Halloween, right? Of course. Happy Halloween. So, I want a little banner there. You know what? I bet you it'd be kind of cute if I did that. Right? All right, let's see how it comes out. I'm going to do I'm looking to make sure I have ink equally all over. And I'm going to go right here. Stamp. Not bad. Of course, Lacey has to say something to the wind because that's what she does. Okay, now we can just do it this way. Right to that line there. I love lines on paper. Makes it easier. Right like that, right? Right to here. Right across. See? Look at how cute. It's adorable. I think it's adorable. Thing that's missing is we have to put something in here because actually you can't just write on that just like that. It has to have a it has to have something to write on. So I am going to so it's a 5 1/4 by 3 3/8, and that can come in here and fit right like that. Hello. Did I reach the end? I reached the end. So I'm going to take my tear and tape. There we go. One there. One there. Ugh. And one here. One down the center. Put it right down the center. Yes. There we go. Look it, look it, look it, look. And it's got some marks on it, but it's okay because it's Halloween. Okay, now I'm gonna take my little ghosty, right? And put him right here. It's adorbs. Yes. Who wouldn't appreciate getting a Halloween card? Are you ready for Halloween? You know what? I can't wait for them to come up with the new catalog when they get back from their trip and we can look, because guess what, everybody? The holiday catalog is coming when they get here, when they get back, and I am so excited for that because that is my favorite. And I saw a few sneak peeks of things that we're going to get, and I think you're going to really enjoy them. And I hope you will come back, because I'm going to start doing my my Halloween and Christmas and the holiday. Let's get ready for fall. I know it's not even August yet and we're starting already, but you know what, it's my favorite time of the year. I look forward to doing it. I hope you do too. Remember, if you want to get a catalog and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, creativemix.stampinup.net, and you can log in and go in and give me your email and tell me that you want a catalog. You can also, if you buy something at this site for July, I'm going to give embossing hearts, or I think they're embossed hearts. I can't remember what they're called. And this is the code you want to put in if it's under $150. So it has to be a $50 order or more. And here it is. I'll show you again. There it is. It's, what's the name of it? Heart epoxy droplets. They are so adorable. Looking forward to that. All right, you guys. We'll see you. Bye.